Welcome to the Centi-minute stopwatch application from Tye Management Services. First of all, we just need to open the application, and we do that as normal by finding it on our screen. It's here on the bottom right hand side of my screen. I'll just touch on there and that will open the welcome screen. It will automatically after that move on to the recording stopwatch screen. And it's worth noting at this point that this is a stopwatch calibrated in centi-minutes. That's minutes and centi-minutes, decimal portions of a minute, as opposed to seconds. If you want a stopwatch that records in seconds, just simply use your phone-based Apple or Android stopwatch application. They're free and ready to use. So just to reiterate, this is for centi-minutes only for work study and continuous improvement professionals in the workplace. Okay, now we've cleared that up, we just need to start the stopwatch running. So we'll click on the start button, bottom left, and you'll see that my stopwatch is running. No time's recorded yet because we haven't hit the lap key. So I'll hit the lap key. There we are, and you'll notice that the first recording against lap number 1, 0.185 elapsed time, is also exactly the same as the lap time. This will always be the case on the first lap time, as the two values are exactly the same. Let's continue to click on the lap button to get some times in there and demonstrate how it works. You'll see that it populates from the top and gives the total time every time you press it for the time when you press the lap button, and also the individual lap time. So I'll just get a few more in place. Another beauty of this stopwatch is that you can scroll up and down. So if you've forgotten to take one of the recordings or you need to re-examine it, you can just scroll up and down and then continue pressing your laps as normal. When you finish taking your recordings, you can press the stop button. So it will freeze the time. It'll keep the time on the screen so we can actually restart. So by pressing the start button, as I've just done, we can then go back in and take some more lap times, or even scroll up and down if required. So now I'm actually going to stop the stopwatch. So press the stopwatch key. There we are. And now, once we've got all the information from the screen that we need, we can press the reset key. Just make sure that you've got all the information before you press reset, as this will clear all of the information and the data will be lost. So just pressing the reset button. It just comes into a confirmation screen there. So if you want to cancel, you can cancel, come back into the stopwatch, start it again and take further observations if needs be, and scroll, etc. I'll just stop the watch again, and this time I will reset it, and instead of pressing cancel I will press OK, which will zero and clear the memory. There we are, we're ready to start another study again. As well as the functionality of the stopwatch, we can hit the top left list here, which is the burger list, and that will slide the screen across, and it will give you an about screen, back to the stopwatch, or closing the application. We're going to just have a quick look at the about screen. So I've pressed on the about button and it takes you to this home screen where you can then enter by clicking on the website address. Will take you to the Tye Management Services website. There's a lot of good resource and information, as well as giving you information on training and our other resources there. To come out of that, click your phone button. I'll click the Apple button at the bottom. That will take me back to the screen. So I now need to press the stopwatch application button to bring us back to our about screen. I'm going to click on the top left burger trail again, and that will bring us up with the about, stopwatch and close application. I'm just going to go into the stopwatch. So we already zeroed the watch, so it's all set ready to go for another study. Or if we go back to the burger list trail, we can actually close the application. So just press the close application.